loves. This is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and I have a really exciting video. I know I usually say they're exciting, but that's because I'm always excited. So I not only got gifted a practice finger from the beautiful Nailed by Envy, but my roommate, she surprised me with an early Christmas present. So I have two, a right and a left red iguana set. So I wanted to show you those hands because both my finger and the hand is going to be showcased in this Your Nail Lab box unboxing. This is the very first Your Nail Lab box that I have been able to unbox, and I was freaking out. Envy is an angel. She let me send it to her, and then she mailed it to me with a bunch of other goodies, like gifts, including the finger and a pair of lashes and Medusa inks and cuticle oil sticks. Like, she spoiled me rotten. She is just the best. So before I keep going on a tangent, this is the September Your Nail Lab in a box. I cannot explain to you how excited I am to be bringing this video to you guys today. So because these are not available in Canada, I do have to order it, have it shipped to my sister in America, and then she has to ship it to me. So I actually received this like a lot later than the other people would have received them. So when I do these boxes, there is a chance that I'm going to be a whole month behind. But I just, from everything that was written here about this specially curated box and just the care, because every single product was so unique, I could tell that this was specially curated. And I was just tickled pink to be able to showcase and also swatch these beautiful products for you guys. So actually, these charms are what did it for me. I was watching a Makartt live and they were unboxing the September Your Nail Lab in a box, and I lost it. I was just freaking out in the comments, and I'm like, I don't know how, but I don't even care if I have to move a mountain. Like, I gotta get this box to me because I am all things, like, I have always loved spooky season. Like, for me, Halloween is year round. Like, my partner literally says to me, can we not watch something scary tonight? Like, I just want to sleep with like the sound of angels or something. So this box, I felt like it was made for me. I was just like, this has everything that I love. Like, do you see little Jack Skellington, little Scream? Like, they've got everything. I had to bust out my little stick of tweezers and move some stuff around because I had to showcase some of these charms. I've never seen some of these before. Like, do you see a little ghosty? Like the little jack-o'-lantern, skeleton man. Like, all of these charms are so unique and so beautiful. I really wanted to try to get this out to you as fast as I could as well, because I know spooky season is for some of you ending. For me though, I'm totally going to be doing even Halloween looks way past Halloween, because your girl loves some spooky seasons. So going into the third pot here, there is some more, you got some pumpkins. Okay, so this Iridescent Spider, I can't. This is so beautiful. I started moving her around and just like, first of all, my mermaid / fairy heart, iridescent is my dream. So to see something spooky and iridescent, I was just thinking Halloween glam. How you do? Do you see that little like pirate or poison skull and crossbones? Like, oh, just every single one of these charms was just so gorgeous. Some important information on the Nail Lab boxes. So currently they're only available on Makartt. Not even Makartt.com actually, it's yournaillab.com. And I'm going to be leaving everything in the description box below. But this is a luxe box. So you have the option of getting a regular box for $25 US, or you can get the luxe box, which is $35. And I encourage you to do this one because the little extra goodies you get inside It's just everything, and you can get over $60 worth of merchandise. And this isn't a joke, because when I went through everything that was available in this box, to me, it was so worth it. Like, I didn't even care about, you know, the shipping and everything else, because just, yeah, I'm in heaven here. So there's 3 packs of stickers that comes in this kit, and I was just losing it because, first of all, there's like little ghosty stickers that have both black and white ghosts. So depending on what color you use as your base, you can really have them pop. And then there's also like ghost face, and you know, there's all sorts of different things in here. I believe there's even spider webs, yeah, jack-o'-lanterns, and then you have a full sticker sheet. So it's literally for any of your Halloween or fall needs, this box has got you. Look at that. Like, those are so stinking cute. I was just freaking out. Oh, and I can't wait to do like a Halloween glam look with like bright pinks and the ghosties and some of those charms. I'm so excited. So for any of you that want this, these Halloween sequins are actually available on Makartt.com. So you can most definitely get them there. Or, because if you want the Your Nail Lab in a box, unfortunately the September edition is no longer available. But these sequins are available in the Halloween decor kit section. So do not fear, you can still get these beauties. I was a little miffed. I tried to show the ghost, but it wasn't doing it justice. It just wouldn't, focus. I'm so sorry. I had a big brain fart there. It's like words are hard. So I tried to, with my little sticker tweezer, show you, but it would not work. So, but you get the point. Like, these sequins are so gorgeous, and especially if you're doing a longer set, you can encapsulate these beauties, and they just add something so magical. And there's also a variety of different ghosts and spiders and all sorts of different sparkles in there, so you can really create like a really gorgeous like Halloween glam look. Okay, so this part made me laugh so hard. I think the static from my gloves was just causing the little, the bristles to go everywhere. Has anyone ever been to the science center when you put your hand on that like globe and it creates the static electricity and your hair does this? I don't know. I think I get amused by the silliest things, but I'm so excited to have this duster. And the static park just got me. Also, do not fear, because the October Your Nail Lab box also had amazing spooky additions. So if you couldn't get the September, get yourself the October box before October's out, because it has amazing products inside, including glow-in-the-dark polygel. So, this solid watercolor, I have never played with watercolor on nails before, and looking at this like intergalactic scene, I got really excited to use this. So if it's in your heart to do so and you don't mind longer videos, if you stick around towards the end of this video, you'll be able to see the swatching of those. So you guys know I most definitely have the Galaxy sticks, but I have never tried the Galaxy gloss. Now, the only thing that gave me a little pause is I don't do a lot of work with nail lacquer, but I shouldn't have had any pause, y'all, because when I swatched these, I was just like, oh, I have never seen what looks like chrome in a bottle until this. So that was really satisfying. In this box, you get both Pegasi, which is a gorgeous purple. And then you get Capella, which is a stunning gold, and it's similar to Theta out of the Galaxy sticks, but it's not identical. Okay, my nail babes. Now this is the moment where, woo, I was just like, turn on all the lights. We need to see every glitter, every fragment. Like, so stunning. The only thing is, I have like pretty huge hands, and trying to maneuver the tiny bottle cap, that was a little bit interesting. But I made it work. I made it work. And look how stunning that is. So I have never got to try a duet until Mama Does Nails gifted me the latte and mocha. So this is actually a color changing duet set, and hip, which is 30 mLs. I started freaking out. Like, this box had so much more. Like, I've never had opened a mystery nail box besides what Mama curated. So I was freaking out, sorry. And this came with nail dehydrator and primer. And fun fact, the nail dehydrator actually smells like watermelons. It is so yummy. And it is really important for your prep to make sure you have a good primer and dehydrator. So if y'all don't have it yet, please feel free to go to Makartt, pick yourself up some, and you can use code RAVENSNAILBAR for 15% off at checkout. Now that is only on their regular site. There is no codes applicable for the Your Nail Lab in a Box. And this selection of glitter was otherworldly. I was in love with every single one, and the way that they shift. The shimmer is so spectacular. And what I love is this is not just for Halloween. You can use this glitter set for anything. Whatever your creativity brings, you can use this for it. Like, it's just so perfect. And this is the entire collection of products that came in this box. Now, this was the Luxe box, and I think, like, there ain't nothing better. This just came with so many goodies. So, like, yeah, if you can get the Luxe box, definitely get that, because you will not be disappointed. And now, the debut of my red iguana. So this is actually, I believe this is the left hand. I don't even know which hand I'm using currently, if it's the left or the right, as I'm saying this. But this is the hand that I'm not using yet. I want to practice more before I'm doing full sets to showcase, but I'm really excited that I do have the right and left. But this is Angelina. So I did this set live. So it is actually on Mama Does Nails Instagram if you guys want to go back and see how we created this look. Now, one of our beautiful nail fam and supporters, Miss Priya from LK Beauty, she made the suggestion of scary gothic unicorn. So that's what these beautiful nails are. So I just wanted to showcase Miss Angelina. And then when I bring out the finger from the beautiful Envy, that is Jolie. So together I have Angelina Jolie. And I haven't named my my other hand yet. So when she comes out, that's when she'll get named. But so far, that's the two girls. And yes, this is Miss Jolie. So I had to bust her out so I could do the swatches in style. I've been having some really horrible allergic reactions, both outside and at my nail desk, and I've been doing all the precautions with my gloves and dust collector and masks and goggles and all of those things. So I don't exactly know what's going on, but until we narrow that down, I am thanking God and Envy and Amy for gifting me these beautiful red iguana practice hand and fingers, because I truly, like, it was becoming very demoralizing that I couldn't work on myself. So being able to have these hands was life-changing for me. So going in with Cherry Cola, which is a temperature changing polish, I'm gonna do the first swatch for y'all. So what I love about Cherry Cola is that not only upon, like, when it's cold, it's a gorgeous burgundy. It's almost like a crimson. It's so gorgeous, and it has like gold sparkle in it. But upon it getting warm, it goes to this like bright cherry red color. It is so stunning. This is by far one of my favorite products out of this box today. What I love is this color. It stands alone. It speaks for itself. Actually, I was talking to LK earlier and she mentioned that it was like fall leaves, and I completely agree. The color change on it is identical to fall leaves. The same with the other polish I'm going to be swatching called Sunsetter. But do you see how stunning this is? Like, you could literally do no nail art, no nothing, just a full set, and you would not be disappointed because this color is so stunning. Do you see the cherry red? Oh. So a really exciting thing about swatching temperature changing polish is it's cold in the bottle, so you see the one color, and then when you put it in your nail lamp, you see the second color. And later on, when I finish the swatching, I'm also going to take some rubbing alcohol and show you the difference between the colors as well, because I can just, since it's on a practice finger, I'm doing it right now. Since it's on a practice finger, it's going to stay cold versus on your nail bed where it will always be like an ombre, because your nail bed will always be warmer than the tip, like the free edge of your nail. So I really love these temperature changing polishes because it's like it gives an effect all on its own, even if you do nothing else but use this color. It will give you like a nice ombre. I'm sorry here. This is where the kid in me comes out. I had to play around. Swatching the second temperature changing polish called Sunsetter. Now, Sunsetter is the second polish available in the Duet collection, in this temperature changing collection, sorry. So it comes with both Cherry Cola and Sunsetter, which is this stunning olive color while it's cold. And when it's warm, it's a yummy mustard, like a really warm yellow. in Canada, the leaves, honestly, when I used to work at the nursing home, we would take our residents on fall leave tours where either we would do look at the Christmas lights or the fall leaf tour. And oh my goodness, seeing all the gorgeous leaves, the red, the yellows, the purples, the rustic browns, the oranges. It's so just, honestly, just visually stunning. So I can't wait. I do have to do a true Canadian set with some fall leaves. And Makartt hooked your girl up, because everything in this box, I can sure do that. Now this is the warm mustard color I was talking about. How beautiful. And I quickly forgot that that came out of the cooker. So it was already warm, so your girl had to bring some cold up in here. Winter is coming to show you that olive tinge that's gonna come out. Honestly, temperature changing polish, again, my 90s baby heart. I was just freaking out because I remember the mood rings, I remember the mood polish, and this is just so fun to play with. And I love the fact that if you map it out right, you can almost have like 2 designs in one. Just depending on the temperature, your nail set completely changes. So I just love how it's a little bit of magic that you can add to your nail set. So I really, really love this temperature changing duet collection. It is so beautiful. Okay, so this is where the kid in me goes like rampant, and I end up getting like a liner brush and the alcohol, and I start drawing designs. Like I had to spell out love because I love y'all so much. And then as I was spelling it out, I ended up thinking about You. Have any of you seen You on Netflix? Because it'll make you think about love completely different, and not actually love like as in love, but the character Love, which also she was on The Haunting of Hill House in Bly Manor. I love that actress. So I couldn't resist drawing and playing with the colors. Just so satisfying. So we are about to have a first on this channel, y'all. I have never swatched a nail lacquer on this channel before. So you guys are here for a first. And boy, am I happy that this is the color I chose for my first swatching. Literally, as I said earlier, this is chrome in a bottle. Every single flake of glitter, every shimmer on this, it's just so beautiful. And I really, besides the mermaid D&D polish I got, I haven't seen a sparkle like this. So I was really excited to swatch this. You know when you just start taking multiple different videos because you're just shocked at the way something looks? This was me. I'm like taking a million photos just because I was so impressed with the shimmer. Now for Capella, I decided to try this on a black swatch stick. So I do one swatch here, and then at the end of the video, I show you what this like 2 coats looks like. So I do apologize that I didn't show the second one here, but I do show it at the end of the video. And again, chrome in a bottle, y'all. So normally when I swatch a polygel, I typically will I have these boards that I can put a blob on, or I'll do it on the swatch, but like Femi Beauty method. Since I have the practice finger, I roughed up the surface, I put some Makartt base coat on there, y'all, and I just decided we're gonna do an overlay of Hip so you guys can see how gorgeous it is. And I am so happy I did this, because this jelly red, this color is to die for. This will make any Halloween look you're making, it will add that final touch, you know? This color is so vibrant, so beautiful. I just love her so much. I'm sorry if your guy's head feels a little cold because your wig has been snatched, but this color is unreal. So pigmented, so luscious. Again, this is another standalone color that you could literally do a full set with and do nothing else. No stickers, no nail art, and people would be like, whoa, where did you get your nails done? Because this color is just so dreamy. Like Cruella who? Devil Wears Prada who? Like, you're the next baddie up in here wearing this set. Like, this is like CEO, lawyer, like just fierce realness. I love this color so much. And the fact that not only it's pigmented, but it still has that like jelly look. I don't know. I haven't seen a red like this, and I am so impressed. Honestly, for my first Your Nail Lab in a box, I gotta say, Makartt, I give this one up to y'all. This box was amazing. Also, because they hooked you up with the Dehydrator and primer, polygel, polishes, charms, stickers, watercolor, brush. Like, they literally hook you up with everything. So you actually don't even, like, if this is your first purchase, you would have everything in there to do like multiple sets, which is actually really cool. And not just Halloween sets either. You have fall, you have glam, so there's so many things you can do. Hello, Candy Apple Red. Woo, I hope there's no wicked witches up here poisoning the red, because this is just so pretty. So now that you've seen this gorgeous red unadulterated, I wanted to take my red Iguana glitter and actually just do a little mix of top coat and glitter and put this on this gorgeous red, y'all. I just wanted to see what it would look like with some sparkle. Have you guys ever done that? Like, you have just a regular color and you're like, I want to add some glitter. Because I had that moment and I just could not resist. And both without the glitter and with the glitter, this red is just to die for. The mixture of top coat and red Iguana sparkles, I call this Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust. So I'm just putting the pixie dust on Hip and just seeing where this takes us. Magical adventure time. You know when you're doing something with a huge smile on your face? Yeah, I could catch flies in my mouth how big I was smiling as I was swatching this. I was just so impressed. Just looks so pretty. This color is absolutely breathtaking. Whether you just use it on its own or if you add a sparkle to it, it is just everything. You know when you say, like, did somebody handpick all of these for you? Because I feel like I would have picked everything in this box if it was available on, like, the Makartt Canada site. So this was more than worth the wait. I'm just quickly showing you Angelina because I'm going to be doing the watercolors on her later. But I wanted to show you the two sides, like the inside of the tip versus the outside, so you could kind of see the color difference of sparkle and no sparkle. But wow, just what a there's no right words. I'm like gobsmacked. This is just everything. So the beautiful Priya let me know that you should be using a matte surface before you do any watercolor. Sorry, that's the second swatch of Capella right there. Before I continue with what I was going to say, I had to bring that out because I apologize that I did not show you what 2 coats looked like. So going back into what Priya was saying is that if you're going to use these watercolors, you must use matte. Now, I did matte top coat on 3 fingers and I left shiny the other 2 just to see what the difference was. And there was a big difference. So I would really suggest that you do the work on a matte surface. And then if you want to put a shiny top coat after, be my guest. But you cannot work on a shiny surface. It just kind of, it beads it makes it bead up and it's not smooth. So this shimmer solid watercolor, you just use with a little bit of water, just as if you were painting. So it's really wonderful. It's so easy to use. And mind you, this was just a swatching and I was playing around, so there's no rhyme or reason to the line work or anything. Like, I was not doing a set by any means. I was just swatching the colors. So with some things, less is more, but not in this case. You really need to make sure that your solid color is saturated with enough water in the area so you can truly pick up like a creamy bit of the product. If you do not saturate your brush properly, your line work, it will just be a little messy. So I did realize that the more I worked with the product, that again, the matte surface was everything, and that you had to make sure your brush was fully saturated. So I do not have a stand currently for Angelina, so I just have her resting on my red Iguana box currently. When I do have a stand for her, I'm going to be doing a lot more like watch me work videos and stuff like that, because it's a little bit tricky to hold her and do everything exactly properly. But it's not by any means like impossible. It's just when I do have the stand, it's going to make things a lot easier.
What you think of that?
take a moment to appreciate the shimmer in the water? It's literally like fairy water or mermaid water. It's just so pretty. Or like the bath bomb dust. So see how it's going on weird and like beading and stuff? That's because this is on a shiny surface. So if you wanted almost like that spackled look, then leave it shiny. But if you want that smooth, creamy application, it needs to be matte. So after learning about that on the index finger, I did go in with my Makartt mat and mat the thumb before I began. I also wanted to see if you could draw something like detailed, like a star or like what. So I was actually really impressed by like what you could do with this paint. And now I only did one coat, but if you let it dry and then do a second coat, you would have this like solid shimmer. I was just really impressed. This was the first time I've ever played with anything like this. So again, there's no rhyme or reason. I know it looks like a hot mess, but I really just wanted to swatch the colors and see how they performed. Words cannot express how much doing nails has helped my mental health living with chronic pain. And also, I cannot express how much you guys mean to me. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I am so sorry. I know this was a long video, but if you enjoyed it, please feel free to give it a like, comment, share it with some friends. Please make sure you're subscribed, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just love you guys so stinking much. Mwah. And as I always say, do all things with love. Till next time, how could I forget? Stay spooky.